Well, what do we have here? Alicia Keys. You lose them how you get them, girl. You definitely do. I remember a few years back, it was all over the place. It was being talked about. And first, when I first heard it, I dismissed it. I gotta go, oh gosh, y'all just being messy. And then the more I started to dig down and listen, then I'm like, okay, there might be something here. So you lose them how you get them, girl. And that's the truth. You used to be the side chick that caused for the real missus to get dismissed so you can be the missus. So now you're the missus that the new side chick will be replacing. See, you couldn't understand the feeling of that poor girl you did that to until it happened to you. You see how easy that can be done? These things happen very easy. It's not complicated here now. That is why a lot of people don't practice these things. See, some things you don't have to do it to experience the feeling of it. You could just tell because there's some of us that have empathy in this dimension. You know, some people can call it third, fourth, fifth dimension. I don't care what dimension you call it. But in this dimension, this realm that we're in, there are some of us that still have empathy here that try not to step on the foot of other people willingly. Because these things you do pay comic. You know, there's comic for this stuff. I think if we understood that every action have a consequence, right? That we would tread carefully here. And we are entering into Aquarius where it's more the truth, which is the water bearer, which is just truth. Like hidden things will be exposed. Not only hidden things will be exposed, but the truth is going to be all over the place. So we're entering into that century. We just left Pisces behind, okay? Which was the duality, which was the fish. We just left the fish. Now we with the water bearer, which is the truth bearer, the light bearer, the bringer of knowledge and stuff like that. The healer. We're entering into that. And so where we're going collectively, the fact is you have to get calmer and able for you and if you're supposed to stay here to transition with the rest of us into the next dimension. So you had to taste your karma. And don't get me wrong, there's going to be a lot of karmic justice here for the next 5 years on this planet. From 2025 to 2030, it's going to be so much. It's going to be all over the place. There are going to be areas that look like it's war, but people don't realize it's not quite wars you're looking at. You're looking at beings that some of the beings over there needed to leave this dimension. And that's how they select to like get out and join this transition. So the problem here is that, well, actually, it's not a problem at all if you really want to think about it. It's something that needed to happen to you for you to understand. And I think that you need to stew in it for a while for you to really contemplate what you did, for you to really get a good sense of it, like marinate in that sauce for a little bit. And there's only one way about it. You're going to be a better being for that. You going to go out there and you're going to seek your own, and you're not going to be a willing participant of sleeping with men that are married, because you know how it felt, because you yourself, a married woman, had your married man slept with. And isn't it just ironic? The same thing you did is what's being done to you. It's so bizarre. And it's the same character. Did you ever stop and think about that? The same character that did it to the first missus is the same character that's doing it to you. And most likely, that same character will do it to the new side chick, which I suspect will be the missus shortly. You see how that works? That's that switch beat character. That's the gift to keep giving. If this is true, that's the gift to keep giving. His gift looked like this is his superpower. His superpower looks like he helps females stop hurting other females for free. And he also helped females not be desperate. He helps females to have standards. What is the standard? You're taking, I'm good. I'll wait for the next I'll wait for the next car. Right? Where that's his superpower because we're dealing with this is the common denominator here. This is the one that was with um the miss, right? And guess what? You became his miss. And it looked like that's how he recruit his wives. It looked like he test drive all his wives, with the exception of the first one. It looks like he test drive these vehicles. He don't just jump in these cars. He want to see what's under the hood. He want to see how it rides. He want to test the goods out. So, that's what he did with you. He tested you out. And then now he's testing out his new wife over there. But it look like he's moving a little fast. Things are a little accelerated over there because now he's having babies on site. You know, I mean, he was. And the thing is, for him to be out there like that, for that means that he been out there for a minute. You don't know how long he been out there raw dog. You know, so the problem is you don't know how many people he been having side flanks with. The only one you know of right now, currently, if the allegations are true, is the one that's pregnant right now. And then again, you may not even know if this. You, the truth be said, the one that you know that's pregnant is because that might be the one he want to show to the world because that's the one he's feeling, like he's feeling her, just like he was feeling you. He upgraded you to Mrs. So it could be the same situation here. You should know. You played that role beautifully over there. You know how that go over there. You were the side chick that became the main chick. So you know what goes into it. You know the level of conversation that need to be done, the level of agreement that need to be done, and you know what kind of like little tricks need to be done there, bed. You know all the little things you need to do. Because you became the main chick. So yeah, so you specialize in that too. So you should be able to spot it too moving forward. You should be able to go in the room and see who used to be a side chick that became the missus. Because those are the little parts you used to play. So you should be able to see your part being played in that room over there. You know. So and I don't even get all this mad about what? Because I was like hearing people talking about, oh, she's mad. She's not gonna put up with it. Put up with what? Mad with what? Did she have all the energy when she was sleeping with the married man that she know he was? Did she have all that energy over there? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Okay, so why would she have all that smoke? Smoke for who? For him? I don't get it. You knew he was a cheater, because that's how you were able to get with him. I don't get it. I'm so confused here because someone's gonna have to help me understand the situation. She's mad about what? She got with a cheater that cheated on her. Okay. And she's not putting up with that. Putting up with what? Putting up with a cheater? She used to cheat with them. Well, I'm like, people get a hold of yourself. We in a time of truth, man. We're in the era where it's the water bearer. A lot of hidden stuff will be exposed. We're just there. It doesn't make any flipping sense here. I'm trying to see what would make someone mad, and um, trying to see where could she be right in this situation. I don't see how you can be right at all in this situation. I mean, it's like someone playing amnesia, like forgetting how they got him. You know, I mean, is that not how she got him? Being the side chick that became the missus and dismissed the first missus, and now she wants. I don't get it. Like, where we going with this? Like, she want to scream wolf or something, or she want to scream foul play? Is that what some people trying to say? Foul play? How? Ain't no foul play here. She just reaping what she sowed over there. I mean, people want to sow these things, but they don't like the taste of these things. I don't get it. Y'all quit planting things that you don't like the outcome of it. Quit doing people dirty if you don't like to be done dirty. Simple as that. Do unto others the way we want it done unto us. Quit hurting people out here, man, if y'all don't want this. It makes no sense. Anyway, I want to thank you for tuning into Luco T Podcast. Thank you for listening to me. Thank you for your time. Thank you for being an audience of Luco T Podcast. Thank you for subscribing to this channel. My name is Manushka Jessica, host of Luco T Podcast. Please like and subscribe. Bye.